When you think of Nepal, you picture towering peaks, snow-capped mountains that seem to touch the sky, and ancient cities bustling with life and history. The Himalayas, with their breathtaking beauty, have long captured the imagination of travelers and adventurers from around the world. Kathmandu's vibrant streets, filled with the echoes of centuries-old traditions, offer a glimpse into a culture that is both timeless and ever-evolving. But the true magic of this land lies not just in its landscapes or monuments, but in its people, especially its women, whose stories are as rich and varied as the valleys and peaks that surround them. Their quiet strength, luminous spirit, and unwavering resilience are the heartbeat of the Himalayas, woven into every corner of the country. Whether tending to fields, weaving intricate patterns, or lighting lamps in ancient temples, Nepali women carry forward traditions that have shaped generations. Travel here isn't just about the mountains, it's about forging connections with the women whose lives and stories shape the very soul of Nepal. Each encounter is an invitation to see the world through their eyes, to share in their joys and challenges. You see it in a grandmother's gentle smile, a smile that holds decades of wisdom, love, and perseverance. In the laughter of girls walking home from school, you hear the promise of a brighter future, the hope that each new generation brings. In the resilience of women everywhere, carrying heavy loads, working tirelessly in fields, or selling fresh produce in bustling markets, you witness a quiet heroism that sustains families and communities. My journey began as an adventure, a quest for breathtaking views and new experiences, but it quickly became something deeper, a quest to understand the women I met along the way. Each one is a universe of experience, from the tea house owners who welcome weary travelers with warmth, to the trekking guides who lead groups through rugged terrain with confidence and grace. Their presence is a powerful force, often overlooked, but absolutely essential. They are leaders, organizers, and the backbone of their communities, quietly shaping the future of Nepal. These women are the keepers of culture, the nurturers of families, and the guardians of traditions that have endured for centuries. In their daily lives, caring for children, preparing meals and performing rituals, they preserve the essence of Nepali identity. They are the unsung heroes of daily life, balancing countless responsibilities with grace and determination, often without recognition or praise. So, let's look beyond the guidebooks and landmarks and truly listen to the stories of the women who make Nepal what it is. Their voices, often unheard, are the threads that bind this nation together. This is a celebration of their courage, their love, and their unbreakable bond with their land, a tribute to the women of Nepal, whose spirit endures as high and unyielding as the mountains themselves. In Nepal's terraced hills, the day begins long before the first rays of sunlight touch the earth. Women rise quietly in the cool pre-dawn, their silhouettes moving gracefully across the landscape. With heavy baskets, dokos, strapped to their backs, they make their way along narrow paths, often accompanied by the gentle sounds of livestock waking up. These early hours are filled with purpose, as they tend to animals, gather firewood, and prepare for the day ahead, all while the world is still wrapped in mist. Their work forms the silent engine of rural life, a steady rhythm that has been passed down through countless generations. In the fields, mothers, daughters, and grandmothers work side by side, planting and harvesting crops, their hands moving in harmony with the land. This daily labor is not just a routine, it is a living tradition, connecting families and communities to their roots. In the bustling cities, women are the vibrant pulse of local markets. They arrange colorful produce with care, negotiate prices with confidence, and run small businesses with remarkable skill and pride. Their laughter and voices fill the air, creating a sense of community and energy that draws people together. Their strength isn't just physical, it's the quiet resilience to carry the weight of family and community day after day. They support one another, sharing burdens and joys, and their determination is woven into every task they undertake. I once watched a woman repair a stone wall alone, her hands steady and determined as she carefully placed each stone. Scenes like this are common in Nepal, yet they never fail to inspire. Each gesture speaks of perseverance, resourcefulness, and an unwavering spirit. Their roles as providers and caretakers are deeply respected, even if their tireless work often goes unseen and unrecognized. They are the ones who keep families together, who ensure that every member is cared for and loved. With gentle hands, they transform simple houses into warm, welcoming homes. They nurture children, care for elders, and maintain the social fabric that binds communities together. Their love and dedication are the invisible threads that hold everything in place. Their impact isn't celebrated with medals or public recognition, but it's felt in every corner of society. In every meal shared, every child educated, and every tradition preserved, their influence is quietly present. This quiet, loving presence is the true foundation of Nepalese life, a source of comfort, strength, and continuity through changing times. Their strength, both seen and unseen, is the country's true backbone. It is their courage, resilience, and unity that shape the heart of Nepal. In Nepal, spirituality is lived every day, and women are its primary keepers. From morning puja to vibrant festivals, they ensure traditions remain alive and meaningful. At dawn, women in bright saris bring offerings to temples, lighting lamps and seeking blessings for their families. During festivals like Tej and Tihar, women fast, sing, and perform rituals that strengthen family bonds and community ties. They are also the oral historians, singing folk songs, telling legends, and passing down recipes and crafts. In a rapidly changing world, these women anchor Nepali culture in its rich past. To hear their stories is to understand the soul of Nepal. Once, Himalayan trekking was a man's world. Now, Nepali women are leading the way, literally. Female guides and entrepreneurs are breaking barriers, running guest houses and trekking agencies, and inspiring others. Many come from remote villages, defying tradition to pursue independence and adventure. Their work creates opportunities for other women, hiring locally and empowering entire communities. Meeting these women on the trail is inspiring. Their confidence and love for the mountains are contagious. Guides like Pema share not just the landscape, but their own journeys from village girls to respected professionals. They're transforming the economic landscape, one step at a time. These women show travelers the path and show the world what Nepali women can achieve. Their stories are changing Nepal's future. Despite their remarkable strength and resilience, Nepali women continue to face a range of deep-rooted challenges every single day. Challenges shaped by centuries-old patriarchal traditions, limited access to education, and the burden of heavy workloads both at home and in the fields. In many rural villages, girls' schooling is still seen as less important than boys, and many girls are expected to help with household chores or work in the fields instead of attending school. This means that opportunities for education and personal growth are often limited from a young age. Women's labor, whether in the home or in agriculture, often goes unrecognized and undervalued. Access to healthcare is scarce, especially in remote mountain areas, making it difficult for women to get the medical attention they need for themselves and their children. Despite these hardships, Nepali women are far from passive. They often put their family's needs before their own, but they also come together to form mothers' groups, known locally as Ama Samuha, where they support each other, save money, and share knowledge. Through these groups, women drive real change in their communities. They build schools for their children, improve village sanitation, and work together to install clean water taps, making life better for everyone. They also take a stand against harmful practices like child marriage, raising awareness and advocating for the rights of girls and women. They support each other through difficult times, speak out against domestic violence, and create safe spaces for women to share their stories and find strength together. The spirit of change is everywhere. Women learning to read as adults, determined to open new doors for themselves and their families, mothers who dream bigger for their daughters, sending them to college and encouraging them to pursue their ambitions, and young women who are now choosing their own paths, breaking barriers and redefining what is possible for the next generation. The challenges are real and often daunting, but the determination to overcome them is even greater. Nepali women are lighting the way for a brighter, more hopeful future, not just for themselves, but for their entire communities. Nepali women's achievements range from summiting Everest to transforming daily life in their villages. Pasang Lamu Sherpa, the first Nepali woman to summit Everest, inspired a generation. But victories aren't just on mountaintops. Achievements are found in mothers securing clean water, women starting businesses, and artisans forming cooperatives. Economic empowerment gives women a voice and creates ripples of change for future generations. Every self-reliant woman adds strength to Nepal's tapestry of resilience. As a traveler, you see it in proud business owners and bustling women's halls. These are not isolated stories. They're part of a nationwide movement. Nepali women are creating change, stitch by stitch, day by day. My journey through Nepal was transformed by the women I met. their courage, grace, and resilience. The most meaningful travel comes from connecting with people and listening to their stories. As you travel, seek out the women who are the pillars of their communities. Shop at their stores, stay at their guest houses, hire them as guides. A simple conversation over tea can be more memorable than any monument. Supporting these women helps build a better future and validates their struggles and triumphs. We can be allies in their journey, encouraging their incredible work. Their stories matter. Let's make sure they are heard. Thank you for joining me in celebrating the strength and spirit of Nepali women.